The Agora Project Working Group meeting, a two-day event at the UN House Abuja, saw key stakeholders from several MDAs, regulatory agencies, and the private sector come together to review the legal and financial analysis report on the proposed ban of the importation of second-hand refrigeration and air conditioning equipment in Nigeria. This project being implemented by the National Ozone Office of the Federal Ministry of Environment with support from the UNDP, UNEP U4E, and the French government. With his opening remarks, the Director, National Ozone Office, Engineer Idris Abdullahi, highlighted the importance of the Agora project and the review meeting.
I welcome you to this very important meeting to review the two documents that we engage two consultants to carry out that will facilitate the implementation of the Agora project. Agora basically is, the meaning of Agora is abating greenhouse gases from obsolete refrigeration and air conditioning equipment. This project is so important as it will provide us the pathway for Nigeria transition to energy efficient and climate friendly technology. As you are all aware, anything energy efficient, especially in the cooling sector, is very expensive. So this project is to support our efforts to see how we can bring a pilot project that we see like a kind of rebate scheme where we bring in your old refrigeration and air conditioning equipment and we'll give you a new one that's energy efficient and climate friendly refrigerant inside.
An overview of the Agora project as well as its objectives and expectations was presented by Mr. Kelechi Mba, representing the National Ozone Officer.
So the key components of the Agora project, the regulatory intervention, that is ban on the importation of second-hand equipment. That's the key component of the project, number one. Then number two is the market-based mechanism, introducing a rebate system. Then component three is a circular economy, that's the recycling of those obsolete equipment. Then component four is the monitoring and MRV, monitoring, reporting and verification. Ensuring the proper end-of-life management of equipment. Because sometimes you see where they dump all this is. In this project, we are going to look for a way to recycle those components and use them the way we are supposed to use them.
Key highlights from the legal analysis report as presented by Mr. Sadiq Garba Shehu indicated the fragmented nature of existing legal and regulatory frameworks as well as the dangers posed by second-hand equipment in the rack sector to the environment.
Present the purpose of the Agora project, but for we, this is where we fall into. How Nigeria can establish a legal, sound and enforceable ban on the importation of second-hand goods. My work here is to provide why, legally and otherwise, we should ban these things. And how we can ban it, what do we find out, and how we can ban it. That is my work. Next slide. Yes, this is some of the things, the major things we are looking at. I think it's becoming a cultural problem, so to say, that you can now hear in Nigeria, and we also confirm it from our field reports. It has get to the extent where you put a brand new refrigerator here and the second-hand one here. Second-hand one is 30,000. The brand new one is 20,000. Most of our people, or some of our people, will prefer to go for the second-hand one. It's surprising.
Stakeholders then deliberated on the report and came up with a number of resolutions and recommendations. The legal draft analysis was then adopted by the key stakeholders, which concluded day one's event.
So I want an organization to move for the adoption and another to second based on this. But like I said, pending on the input from everybody and the ones we made today. So let's any of us can move to adopt the document then seconded by another organization. So let's swear.
So I, John Baturi Francis, do move for the adoption of the reports. Haven't effected all the corrections that have been discussed today, and the subsequent corrections that will be sent in by the respective organizations represented here. I so move.
What is the one name? Yes, sir.
Okay, Jude Chiri. Airline Expo. Move for the second
of the adoption document. From that's after the comment from everyone to be made available to members again before solution, final solution to government. Is that agreed upon?
Yes. Thank you so much. So we convert here tomorrow again to take the financial analysis. And after that, then some of the things we'll discuss together and way forward tomorrow. Thank you so much.